Hey folks, it's Davey over here at Pearagon. We have just launched our Pearagon project management tool app. So right now I'm on the projects page, but where it really starts is back on the deals. We're going to go to Brandon's big money deal. Now we can see on Brandon's big money deal that it closed just a couple of days ago and it was closed won. A couple of things that we've built in here. We can automate the project being built. We're just automating creating the custom object, but we're bringing over all the necessary details that are associated with it. More importantly, we're not letting a deal move forward until a payment is received. Under our project details, we'll be able to create a custom card for you to be able to manage that. These could be flat rate deals, which is fine. And we can have them associated with line items and bring all that information over into the project object. As we get into the project object, you're going to see some things here that you haven't seen before. One is this amazing chart card here in the middle. You also see a project timeline that we built in. These are all related to start dates, due dates, end dates, billable hours, completed hours, project hours, retainers, rates, everything that you need to manage in your project from a timeline perspective. And then it's going to be able to pull that information from milestones here on the right. Down here, you'll be able to see the project timeline. You'll be able to see project hours that are associated and who did them. You'll be able to see all the milestone information about each of the milestones. When we're in the milestone has information about its progress, the hours that are completed, just like we saw on the project. And we can auto-create tasks based on your needs from a closed deal. Within the project task itself, it has a few more bits of information. Specifically, we look at who actually is owning the task, and I'll show you why that's important. Or sorry, you'll see the task owner and who the current task worker is. We also put in things like QA, is there a QA process, what's the priority, timeline states, estimated build hours, estimated hours, the actual billable hours, and the completed build hours in total. So what this means is that you can build projects that have hours that aren't associated with the project, maybe as non-billable, or we could flat rate it. Why is it important then that we have this current task worker? Well, if we actually go to the project task board, so here we are in a Kanban scenario with the board, you're actually able to see information about the task. You can also filter this by who the current task worker is and where it is within its progress of new, assigned, QA, completed, or maybe even a canceled task. And then what's really cool is all the rollups of all the numbers and the calculations are done on the back end with our system, along with those app cards, which we're continuing to develop out. This app can save you time, but it gives you visibility directly in the system. We can go into a company, we're going to be able to see all the projects that are associated with that company and where they're at with their progress and their status. This is huge when you're looking at revenue, and then you're able to report on it and have all this data roll up to the company level and see how your team is performing, either at an individual level or in total revenue. You'll also be able to base this against revenue for your sales team, what revenue is actually captured in the project or in the process, and be able to equate that against the company and how much you did in actual deals. This project tool allows for such great insights into how you're doing with all of your projects. And if not, we can help you build it out too. So take a look, and we'd love to have you join our beta waitlist. Thanks.